Hey guys, it's that time again. That is right. It is the time where you ask me the dumb questions and I give you the stupidest, most sarcastic answers I can think of. First question. What do you think your ex-wife would say if she could see you now? Well, that's really easy. It would probably be, first of all, I want the money back of my voodoo doll. Secondly, what the fuck? How the fuck is he still alive? And thirdly, he likes crazy, right? Mm. Now, I'm kidding you. The last one she would not say. She would absolutely not say. I mean, it's not that she wouldn't be interested. It's just that her vagina is currently occupied, very occupied, by both animal, mineral, vegetable. And that's just last 3 men she slept with that I know about. All right, next question. How many cats do you have? I currently have 3 cats. That is right, 3 cats. You see, I had 1 cat. I was nice and happy with 1 cat. Hey, listen, as guys, come on. We all know we're nice and happy at home petting our pussies. I mean, cats. Okay, listen, if you're at home alone and can do that and you don't have a cat, there's a word for that, but also I'm kind of envious. But yeah, no, I have 3 cats currently. I had a cat. My fiance actually moved in for her 2 cats. Unfortunately, one of them passed away, so we were down to 2 cats. So 2 cats in a Brooklyn apartment building. Hey, listen, that's enough, right? Don't have to worry about it, right? Wrong, because you know what happened. You know what happened. My fiance's cousin wound up finding a cat on the side of the highway. This really, really small, pure, really small kitten, defenseless kitten. And she goes to me, Ed, it doesn't have a home. And I'm like, no, we got 2 cats. We had 3. 2 cats is all we need. Really, I only need 1, but 2 is fine. But, honey, it's just this small little cat. It's going to be so small when it grows up. Can't we just please take it? And what do I do? What do we do when the pussy that we're petting that isn't feline is at risk? We go, yes, dear. So we adopted this 6-week-old, actually 5-week-old kitten that her cousin found off of the Southern State Highway. Turns out it's a Maine Coon. For those of you who don't know about Maine Coons, let me explain something to you. You know the little cats you see, the nice slender cats? The cats grow about this big, maybe this big tops? Right! That's not a Maine fucking Coon. Maine fucking Coon grows to be anywhere between 25 and 50 pounds. And apparently, even though its lifespan is only 10 years, it spends 2 of them as a fucking kitten. So I have a fucking 25-pound wannabe lion running around my fucking house, jumping up and down on me, biting me in the middle of the night to wake me up, feed him and play with him, because he was this small little kitten, and I wanted to get laid. On a side note, the cat is doing very well now. We've had it for over a year. It is currently 27 pounds and getting larger. So if anybody needs cat fur slippers for winter, call me. Just I'm kidding. Of course, I'm kidding. I'm fucking around. Seriously, no problem. All right, next question. What are your thoughts of gay in the military? I honestly, I don't have any. Look, let's face facts. Okay, I know that there's a lot of people that say that gays shouldn't be in the military. Why the fuck not? I mean, look, okay, I get it. Maybe you have this thing about guys looking at your ass while bullets are running around you and you're shitting your pants, afraid to die. Well, I hate to break it to you. If that guy gets an erection out of that, he's got more problems than being gay, okay? And honestly, quite frankly, there are very few of us, myself included, that would not join the military, put their lives on the line to defend this country. Who the fuck cares if they're gay? Look, dude, if you're so worried about a gay guy in the fucking military, don't ever ask him to suck your dick. That's it. Done. No problem. Look, and the other thing is, think about it like this. If you're so worried about him checking you out while you're in combat, you're bending down, you're staring at your ass and jerking off, hey, that works too. Basically, duck lower than him, he gets shot, you get away. Come on. But, no, I mean, all jokes aside, isn't it about time that we just fucking drop this bullshit? Look, I love the fact also that 90% of the people that I know that are against gays in the military are people who would never join the military in the fucking first place. And what's their comment? Well, I don't want this fag defending me. Let me tell you something, buddy boy. Okay? If somebody's invaded, you're not going to care about the sexuality. You're not going to be caring about the color. You are going to be crawling in a hole, shitting your pants while... There's a lot of shitting your pants comments in this. You notice that? But while the enemy is shooting at you, and these are the people defending you. Okay? Alright? And if you're really concerned they're gay, no. If they did a good job after defending you, suck their dick and just admit maybe it was a sexual fantasy you had all along. But that's on you. All right. Next oh god, all these questions are kind of serious tonight. Okay. Aren't you sick and tired of people getting handouts from Social Security? No. No, I'm not. You know why I'm not? Because they paid into it. The only thing you can actually say is Social Security disability. That they didn't necessarily pay into it. But even with that, they usually get a limited amount of money based on how much they've already paid in the Social Security system. Did you know, though, people talk about handouts. Okay, so Social Security is set up for, retirees like the elderly, right? Did you know that you cannot get Social Security if you work for Social Security, first of all? Secondly, it is quite possible that if you don't earn enough, if you don't pay enough into it, you will not get Social Security. See, that's the whole thing with Social Security. It is money that you already paid in that you're getting back. In the case of SSI, disabled, you've already paid some money into it, and part of the general taxes go towards that based on what your disability is. Now, you can say that people are faking that, and I am sure in some cases that is. However, the fact of the matter is that there are regular checks that you have to do to make sure your disability is legitimate, and more importantly, that you can't work. You don't just get Social Security for having a disability and saying, I don't feel like I can work. Trust me, I've tried. Honestly, just if it was free money, it was a handout, wouldn't you? All right. Let's see. One last question. Wow, we're not actually over yet. Why is it right for a guy to go get laid, but a woman gets looked at for it? Well, that's really simple because society's really fucked up. The fact of the matter is, a female sex drive is approximately 2 times that of men when it's in full. Men tend to think about sex more often, but women actually, the actual sex drive most of the time is much stronger than guys. Personally, I don't get why it's an issue. I mean, okay, granted, would I want to be with a woman that slept with every single guy I've ever known? No. That's why I date out of state. But all jokes aside, I mean, honestly, I care more about the person than their sex life. Honestly, if my fiance right now were to ask me about my sex life, there would be serious problems. I mean, honestly, the second I told her about that night with the goat, the priest, the nun, and the witch, hey, listen, I was kind of loaded. I was thinking about the guy jerking off, shitting his pants. Kind of turned me on. And yeah, piggy, 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 piggy. Kind of sucked as the priest walked away because he figured I wasn't a little boy. Took the pig though. really felt rejected. All right, guys. Well, that was dumb questions via min. I have a feeling these were stupider than usual. Mostly my answers, not necessarily questions. If you have any questions you'd like to ask for our next one, please do post a reply or email me at thebrooklynopen@gmail.com and put dumb questions in the subject. All right, guys. Everybody have a good night. If I have a Maine Coon, does that count as me having a fat pussy? And would my fiance get jealous? Guess I gotta look at the Maine Coon dildo collection.